MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Eagles and the Beavers. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Number 52 will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plezak, what do you got?
Hey, take a look at that career ERA in the low twos. Not an easy thing to do in the day of smaller ballparks and guys hitting a lot of home runs. One thing he does, he stays away from the barrels of the bats, and if he continues to pitch like that, he's going to have his way with a lot of teams. It'll be interesting and fun to watch him in this one here today.
Now at the plate, Kyle Richardson, and the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. First offering on its way. Trying to bunt his way on to open the ball game, but he misses it for strike one. Guys, you take a look at the home nine as they enter play here this afternoon. They come in playing well. 6-3 over the last 9 ball games, including a victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this place is buzzing right now. This team won the opener of the series yesterday, and they're looking to step on this team's throat and take the first 2 games of this series.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Way outside. 1-2. And we should see some 90s as we go forward. 88 degrees our game time temperature. Just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. Spoils another one. And this is exactly what you're looking for out of your leadoff hitter. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Now batting, Lucius Rojas. He's coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night. First delivery to him on the way. And set up behind the plate, Rusty Valentine, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew for this one.
Dan, Rusty Valentine behind the dish tonight. He is north-south without question, letters to knees.
Well, I tell you what, he really favors a power pitcher. If you can consistently pitch at about the chest level and above, he'll call that high strike zone. I think he's a very friendly pitcher's umpire.
The 1-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Into the box, Brandon Smith drives it out to deep right center field. And that'll get over the wall, so forget about sending the runner. It'll be 2nd and 3rd now with only 1 away.
Off the bat, it looked like that might bring their first run of the game across. But those hopes ended quickly when it hopped over the wall. Everyone gets 2 bases on a ground rule double, so the runner from first is forced to stay at 3rd, and the next guy is going to have to be the one to put them on the board.
From the stretch. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hey. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you could tell these things and exploit them.
At the plate now, number 24, and it's fouled away. Rojas at third, Smith on at second with 2 down. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Ready with the 2-1. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
Scorched to third. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Mitch Zimmerman, the lefty from Arizona, gets the ball. Dan, any thoughts?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Settling in now, Carter Dawkins. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. So, guys, our visitors, as they take the field following a scoreless top half, they enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate.
And he'll make the oh, check that! He didn't look it into his glove, and the ball drops in. Throw won't get him. So some real problems out there that time as it'll wind up in E7. Digging in now, DJ Triplett. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pulled toward right center field. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second.
Batting third, the first baseman, Rex West.
Coming to the plate now, Rex West, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate, and he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
Now at the plate, Brandon Johnson. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. And he looks at a ball. 1-2.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
That's the game plan right there. Elevate the sinker from the offensive standpoint. That's what they talked about in the hitters meeting. And on the flip side, if the pitcher doesn't get that pitch down, there's going to be a call to the pen short.
At the plate, Rico Infante, and he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so. First, runner's back. First offering on its way. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, 1 error, and 1 man left on base. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. Vancouver leads this one 1-0. All set for the start of the inning, and digging in is the rookie designated hitter, Chang-Ho Park. Here's the first pitch to him. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting 7, the right fielder, Leandro White.
At the plate, Leandro White. They'll swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
1 out, nobody on. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting in.
So striding in, Chuck Logan comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Here comes the first pitch. In there, 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
2-2. Swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go as the third baseman, James Anderson.
Anderson.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball, that's out.
Zimmerman primarily attacks hitters with his sinker, but not your typical sinker. He throws it much harder than most.
He's a hard guy to get elevation on. In a day and age where a lot of hitters are looking to lift and separate and get the ball in the air, he has some good sink, not great sink, but he makes hitters hit the ball on the ground, and when he's on, you'll see a lot of ground balls.
The 2-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Hard on the ground towards short. Fielded cleanly. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Batting 7, the right fielder, Carlos Orozco.
Into the box, Carlos Orozco. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And the pitch. 0-1 the count. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted in the air to right field. White is there, 2 down.
Batting 8, the designated hitter, number 3.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Brock Newman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And the pitch.
1-0.
Now the 1-0. Scooped up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready now, Jake Madison, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Madison.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Here's a pop-up now. Infante has a play. 1 down.
The center fielder, number 13, Kyle Richardson.
Striding into the box, Kyle Richardson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
The 1-0. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a one-out base runner.
Lucius Rojas.
Standing in now, Lucius Rojas, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
The 2-0 pitch.
Ball inside.
And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with one away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Brandon.
So stepping in, Brandon Smith, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0. And the fastball sails on him, and that's to the backstop. So now 2 men in scoring position. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Second and third here, 1 man out. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
So now to the plate, Colt Snow. Grounded to the right, reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and next to hit is the catcher, Trey Lowry.
Trey Lowry.
Here comes the first pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Now here it comes. This one's down to third. He's got it. And there's one away.
The left fielder, number 4, Carter Dawkins.
Standing in, Carter Dawkins. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Runs up and gets this one down. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Man, this guy's really starting to swing the stick again, D-Roll. That extends his hitting streak to 9 games.
Yeah, he's leaking into 3 series right here now. 9 games, that's getting firm. He's seeing the ball well, and he's making the proper adjustments at the plate.
In there, now the throw. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. One out and a runner on second base. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Spin and a throw back to second, and the runner back safely. Ball 2 with a sinker that runs off the inside. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
The first baseman, number 23.
Digging in, Rex West. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Comes set, the 0-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. One and one. Here it is. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Ball 3 as the sinker misses just off the black that time.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the third out. Into the box now, number 24. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 24.
Here's the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Right side, but it's well foul. Here's the 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double.
Well, that will bring a smile to a manager's face every single time. First hitter of the inning just squares it up and bounces it over the fence. Even if it stays in the yard, that's a double either way.
In now, Chang-Ho Park, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. He pulls into second safely as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
Back-to-back doubles now, and that's a great way to get an inning going. The leadoff man shows him how it's done, and he comes right behind him following suit. Lacing a double of his own could be a big inning if this continues.
Stepping in now, Leandro White, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. And he lays off for ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
The count is 1-2.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And we've got two guys bringing some serious gas for you, as you see there. Top speeds 96 and 97. Ready for another chance? Chuck Logan comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike 1.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team the lead.
Fielded cleanly. And it's in time to get him. But they do grab the lead on the run that scored away from the play.
Really good job of putting the ball in play right there. Even though it wasn't a base hit, it does bring the go-ahead run for his team.
Digging in, Jake Madison. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. Didn't waste any time, like the first pitch he saw, to keep the inning going.
The batter.
And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Into the box now, Kyle Richardson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
Runner on first with 2 away. Grounder down the line at third. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Eagles lead this one 2-1. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And digging in is the outfielder, Brandon Johnson.
Brandon Johnson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Slider, and this is hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting, second baseman, Rico Infante.
Standing in, Rico Infante. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Sinker gets the outside for a strike. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. To short. Reined in. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The third baseman, number 24, James Anderson.
Stepping into the box, James Anderson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just a bit too much run on the sinker that time as it misses off the outside for ball 1. That's by him for strike 1.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
2-1.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Skied into straightaway right. White will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Ready once again, Lucius Rojas, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Very difficult to be a switch hitter in baseball today. Without question, the more comfortable side being from the right side. So he's going to have his work cut out for him here, hitting left-handed.
The windup and the 0-1. And no swing, apparently, ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Whoa, hope everybody's okay in the visitors' dugout. That one came in hot.
A 2-2 one more time.
Full count, 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Good battle. Count remains full. Hit softly on the ground to third. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Brandon Smith.
Striding in, Brandon Smith. First offering on its way.
Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. Here it comes. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. Gone. So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 16 for him on the year. As they extend the lead a bit, it's now 3-1.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals see you later. It's simple math, folks.
Into the box, Colt Snow.
Third base.
He swings, and it's a line drive to left center.
And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. The throw is wild, and it gets away.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
At the plate now, number 24.
He swings and grounds it to short.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Chang-Ho Park.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Chang-Ho Park. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
The 3-1 pitch. Takes a strike for a full count now, 3-2.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
Now the payoff pitch home. Fly ball right down the line in left. And he can't track it down as this ball falls. He's in at second safely as a run will score on the play as well. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
At the plate, Leandro White, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. Infante ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. Washington is out in front here, 4-1. Into the box now, Carlos Orozco. He flew out in his last at bat.
Carlos Orozco.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball in there for a called strike. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Misses. Ball 2. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You could just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
So now to the plate, Brock Newman. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And this is taken in for the second out.
Now batting, the catcher, Trey Lowry.
Now at the plate, Trey Lowry. First pitch of the at-bat. Loud contact there, but it's well fouled. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
To the plate now, Carter Dawkins. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And there's ball one. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Right side, scooped up. Off balance throw, gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More of the show, Saturday baseball, after this. Raleigh Keller will come on to make his 40th appearance this season.
Keller.
Now to the plate, Chuck Logan.
Leading off for Washington, the catcher, Chuck Logan.
He's set. Here it comes.
Ball, that's too high.
Now the 1-0.
Ball 2.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle of the order power guy.
On a very undisciplined swing there. It's 2-1.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
3-1.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Swing, and oh my, hit him with the hind, and it's gone as they add still another.
I don't know if you constitute that as a great piece of hitting. Certainly love the result. I have no idea how he takes a slider, potentially outside and off the plate, and pulls it for a homer.
Digging in once again, Jake Madison. And Dan, after that home run, it looks like they might be able to end this losing streak that they've been mired in.
Yeah, and a win at this level feels really good, especially when it's been a while. They're on their way if they can play well the rest of the game.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
The 1-0 is in there for strike one. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Softly hit toward the hole. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The center field, number 13. Kyle Richardson.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Kyle Richardson. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting, second baseman, Lucius Rojas.
Digging in, Lucius Rojas. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1. Count is 1-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And that one got a piece of him.
These guys are pros and they're tough, but I know that one hurt. He'll never show it, though. Too much pride at stake.
Smith.
Stepping in, Brandon Smith. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
Yeah, Matt, that last at bat, that was a pretty good pitch. A fastball down and away that he went out and hooked and pulled it. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm going to have to think about throwing one up and in and standing this guy up to make that outside corner not as appealing.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
You'd never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
3-0 now.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
The 3-0 pitch finds the zone. Strike 1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
A runner on first with 2 away. And a full count now. 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Colt Snow. From the stretch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
Has a look, now the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Fortunately, no advance from any runner, but meanwhile, it's 3-0. And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
Well, it's obvious he wanted absolutely no part of the 3 or 4 hole hitters, but he's got to focus here because this guy in the 5 hole is just as dangerous.
Now in the box, number 24. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Two out, bases loaded. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. But add on 1 more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Bottom of the 6th coming up. Washington is on top here, 5-1.
Leading for the Beavers, the shortstop, DJ Plezak.
First offering on its way.
Count 1-0.
Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. Now here's the pitch. Line drive, base hit to right.
Now batting, the first baseman, Rex West.
Into the box now, Rex West. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Here's the 1-0.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. It swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
The 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The center fielder, number 7, Brandon Johnson.
Digging in to try it again, Brandon Johnson. prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he'll get back in safely. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Runners on first with one down. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get down for a base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Standing in now, Rico Infante.
He swings and grounds it to short.
There's one. On to first. It's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Alfredo Rosales is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Alfredo Rosales.
Digging in and looking for more, Chang-Ho Park. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th.
Chang-Ho Park.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be troubled. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
I think they're way past due changing their approach to this guy. Whatever they're doing strategy-wise, it's not working. That's his 3rd double of the game, so he's feeling pretty good at this one.
At the plate now, Leandro White. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. They could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A 1-0 delivery. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. 1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside, and that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
The 2-1 is a slider taken for a ball. The 3-1 is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Chuck Logan will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. First pitch on its way.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Yeah, and I think this is the case of a guy trying to rush it, hoping to turn a double play. And instead of getting 2 outs, they get 0 outs, and runners are on first and second.
Bases full now following the error. And stepping up as the shortstop, Jake Madison. From the stretch. With runners in scoring position this season, Madison is below the Mendoza line. Batting average under 200, unfortunately.
Yeah, Matty, he's well aware of it. Runners in scoring position, that's where you need to be on your game. He's just expanded the zone entirely too much in these situations.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
From the belt, the pitch. 2-1.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
Now the 2-1. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Tight spot, bases loaded, nobody out. Oh, and he struck him out. A big strikeout there with the bases loaded, and that's the first out of the inning.
That's what you call clipping the outside corner. Great movement on that slider, and it completely locked up the hitter. Didn't fool the umpire, though.
Stepping in now, Kyle Richardson, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch.
Hit on a line, and this one's into center field. That's a base hit.
1 run scores. The relay to third now, but he's safe as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
You know, D-Row, hitting in the leadoff spot, you're not going to get very many opportunities to drive in some runs, but that's a big 2 RBI hit.
Yeah, when you see ducks on the pond, Dan, your eyes light up. I don't care if you're hitting first in the lineup or 8th in the lineup. You grind out in that bat and try and get the runs on the board for your team.
Yeah, but that's a big 2 RBI base hit.
Ethan Price comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. In now, Lucius Rojas. Shot toward right center. And this will get over the wall, in fact, so just the 1 run will be allowed to score.
Pretty good swing right there as he drives this ball deep. 1 hops over the wall, and he can just walk into second base with a ground rule double.
Into the box, Brandon Smith, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Here comes the 0-1. Bounce towards the second baseman. He's got it, and he's out on the tag. But they do play to run on the play.
Probably wanted more out of that at bat with runners in scoring position, but at least he does the job and brings 1 home. Maybe the next guy can pick up the runner at third now.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Colt Snow. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Now batting.
At the plate, number 24. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Here's the first pitch to him.
Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area.
Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
4 runs here in this half inning. High and deep down the left field line. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. The 1-2.
Outside, that's a ball. Full count.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as the offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
3-2 pitch. Left side, but well foul. And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at bat. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Another one sent foul. And he fouls this one off. Payoff pitch one more time. Hard hit ball to short, and that's through for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Sometimes it's hard to explain when a game is this lopsided. A lot of things just kind of snowball on you. One thing leads to another, a big hit, which leads to another, some bad defense, some shoddy pitching. Next thing you know, you look up and you're on the wrong side of a whole lot of badness.
To the plate now, Chang-Ho Park, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Two down, runners at first and second. He pulls this one into right. Roscoe is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. All in all, 10 men come to the plate and 5 score. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Eagles lead it 10-1. Cameron Fox gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll give way to the third baseman, James Anderson.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Ball 1 taken just off the inside. A ball and a strike. A 1-1.
Ball, that pitch is out.
High in the air out to center field. Richardson is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Carlos Roscoe.
Now at the plate, Carlos Roscoe. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. One out, nobody on. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with one away.
This game might be over for all intents and purposes, but somebody forgot to tell this guy. He's a grinder, and he's going to approach every at-bat like it's his last. Does it again here and delivers a double into the gap.
At the plate, Brock Newman. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch skied in the air to straightaway left. Number 24 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting, the catcher, Trey Lowry.
Stepping up to the plate, Trey Lowry. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Here comes the first pitch. Called strike at the letters, 0-1.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
This is in the air out to left field. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready to begin the 8th, and set to go is the switch hitting outfielder, Leandro White.
Leandro White.
First delivery to him on the way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now the 1-0. And he takes a called strike 2. The 1-2. Swung on but fouled off to the left.
Nope.
Ball 2. Sinker. 3-2 now. Chuck Logan will be next. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second and into center field. A base hit, so early trouble here to start the 8th inning. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at bat right there, or probably his last at bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never. And I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking this very well could be my last AB of this game. So if I'm going to keep this streak alive, going to have to do it right now.
Chuck Logan is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. A runner at first with no outs here. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Ground ball foul down the left side. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch.
The count is 1-2. Nope. 2 balls.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
From the stretch. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Right fielder coming on. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Jake Madison.
In now, Jake Madison. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at bat.
This is line to left. Dawkins is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, the center fielder, Kyle Richardson.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Kyle Richardson. He drove home 2 with a single in his last plate appearance. First offering on its way. Ready with the 0-1. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. From the belt, the pitch. Cue shot here out towards short. In there, a base hit.
Hey, they don't all have to be beautiful. They just have to be base hits, and that's exactly what that was. Soft liner into left field. Nice job.
Rojas.
Alex Rollins enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Rollins.
Into the box now, Lucius Rojas, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. The 0-1 delivery. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. 2 men are on with 2 men out. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and next to bat will be the outfielder Carter Dawkins.
Carter Dawkins.
Here's the first pitch to him. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And oh, that looked to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. So now to the plate, DJ Triplett, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He pops it up. And this will land foul.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Now the 1-1 pitch. This is popped up. Snow is under it as he puts it away for out number 1.
The first baseman, number 23, Rex West.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rex West. 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far. First offering on its way. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. And that misses 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in left, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far, but they still face a 7-run deficit.
Yeah, all things considered, it's been a day to forget for them. So this homer will be a welcome to everyone in that dugout. Maybe this gives them a little momentum going into the next game.
At the plate now, Brandon Johnson, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Grounded to short. Reined in. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Now batting, second baseman, Rico Infante.
So striding forward now, Rico Infante. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball. Ball 1, no strike.
Line hard to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there, pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
And that's low, ball 4.
And don't forget, he gave up a long ball earlier in this inning, so you can understand why he wasn't too aggressive with him there. When he got him to 3-1, he wasn't too anxious to challenge him.
Striding in once again, James Anderson. First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes. Now the 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. The runner from first comes all the way around to score.
Now batting, right fielder, Carlos.
Diego De Los Santos enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Diego De Los Santos.
In now, Carlos Orozco, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch.
Nope. Ball 1. 1-1.
High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Number 11 for him on the season, as they've cut this deficit down to 4.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. hit a home run in last night's game. And if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out. This guy's going to do some major damage.
Standing in now, Brock Newman.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
Here comes the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Man, I know this feeling, how frustrated this hitter is right now. We used to have a saying in the dugout, don't be that guy.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate in scoring 5. We've played 8 full. The Eagles are out in front 10-6. New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Brandon Smith.
Brandon Smith.
He's set and the pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. The 1-2 is put in play to the right side of the infield. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The bat, the third baseman. Go. No.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Colt Snow. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Number 24 is on deck. The 3-1. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Looking up is the left fielder. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 15 for him thus far, as this is now a 5-run cushion.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
The batter.
Stepping in now, number 24, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. The 1-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
The 1-1 pitch.
Ball, that's it.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
All even now, 2-2. One out, nobody on. And another foul ball. Full count, 3-2. Chang-Ho Park waits on deck. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, designated hitter, Chang-Ho Park.
Next will be the designated hitter, Chang-Ho Park. They'll try to build on an already great game. He's 3 for 5 so far in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left on base. 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the 9th. Washington leads it 11-6. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And now it'll be the catcher, Trey Lowry.
The catcher, Trey.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. And there's one down now.
Now batting, left fielder, Carter Dawkins.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Carter Dawkins. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game. First offering on its way. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. Smoke toward third, right to him. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, DJ Triplett.
Coming to the plate now, DJ Triplett, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. He's got it, and the Eagles will put an end to their 3-game skid as this ball game is over.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
11-6 the final score in this ball game. The Eagles put on a show with the bats, collecting 17 hits in the game. Mitch Zimmerman earns win number 4 on the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 11 runs on 17 hits, 1 error, and 13 runners left on base. For the home team, 6 runs, 10 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3.